good. Calvin Mack, brother Calvin, the floor is
Yes,
yours.
sister. How
Tell me
you
your
doing?
story. Talk to me. Talk to me.
Listen, I was listening to the gentleman, and I found it quite interesting that everyone goes through basically the same thing, but everybody don't talk about the same thing. One of the things that I found that the digital rectal exam had no effect on me because my prostate never ever showed any type of enlargement, any nodules, any lumps, or anything of that nature. It always remained smooth and normal size. However, what happened with me? Well, a little backstory. Both my brothers had prostate cancer, so it seemed like it was almost inevitable for me to get prostate cancer. They're both older than I am. However, back to the examination. The examination showed absolutely nothing.
Mm.
And being in the military, we got that exam. Once you hit the age of 40, you got it constantly. You got it every year,
All
every
right.
physical. Year after year after year. It was the blood test for the PSA, which showed that I went from a 3.4 to a 4. And then they had me do the blood test again. And that 4.0 went back down to a 3.8. So it moved up and down. Nonetheless, the doctor said he's not concerned about that. He was concerned about the movement upward. So I went to get the biopsy, and the biopsy showed that I did have prostate cancer. Now, I had more than two opinions, and each opinion gave me the same um, option. They said no prostate, no cancer. As a layperson, I understood that, and that's what I thought. However, the radiation, it has a lower rate of recurrence. That's not what they told me. They told me no prostate, no cancer. You have a higher rate of metastasizing recurrence with the operation, whereas with the radiation, you have a higher risk of death. So they tell you to opt into whichever one that you decide is best for you, and they also consider your risk factors, your age, your health, and so forth and so on. I think I was diagnosed in 2021, August, and I had the operation January 7th of 2022. My PSA was at 0.04 for 2023, for 2022 and 2023. Then in 2024, it went from 0.04 to 0.6, 0.06. So they wanted to watch it. Then it went up to 0.07 and continued on moving upward. However, they said that's not a possibility of recurrence. Right now, my PSA is at 0.14. They say once it hits 0.2, that is an indicator of recurrence, biochemical recurrence. So the possibility for me that I am going to have a recurrence is high in my mind. So it's a mental thing that's been bothering me. And they seem like they're very nonchalant about the possibility. But in all actuality, the PSA is going back up. So I don't know what y'all would assume in your minds, being lay people, such as myself. Would you consider this here as being a recurrence, a biochemical recurrence?
Thank you for visiting the Hibiscus Tea Cafe. And for a full version of this tea chat, please check out our YouTube channel.